big fish. You will never catch a big ship, a big fish in a shallow water. Big fishes are not found in shallow places. That is why God cannot be found in shallow places. If he's not found in a sea, he is found in a very big cloud. He is found in a hidden place. That is why when there was war in heaven, it didn't get to him, because he was in the deepest of the deep. Where? What was going on in the other part of heaven? He didn't participate. Now, the deepest of the deep, he kept Satan away from it. Satan is just a god. That makes him part of the deep, but not the deepest of the deep. So wherever why God cannot be found in rivers is because of his value. He go to the sea because it is only the sea that can cover him. And he doesn't stay in the like the sea here. He stays at the center of the sea as the deepest form, because he need to be protected. When the war started in heaven, Michael manifested, because Michael was a servant of the deep. I don't know whether I should tell you this secret. The type of angel that serve you is controlled by your deep and the kind of service. Now, if you are important to God and you're rich, you cannot be found in shallow places. I don't know what I'm saying. Is saying anything? I said God dwells in the sea, whether it is a sea of light or sea of water or sea of revelation or sea of a people. What I want you to know is that God cannot be found in shallow places. Otherwise, he will be overthrown. It is not possible for you to be deep and still be broke. There is nothing. There is no relationship between poverty and the deep. There is no relationship between lack and relevance. There is no relationship between poverty and knowing too much. After God, like Peter, like Jesus, like some of us, have made something that is very important clear to you. How do you lack something? So God dwells in the sea because that is where he hides himself. All the people that want Satan in battles, they win from the deep, not from prayer. Let me say again. I say all the people that want Satan in battles, I say they won from. No, they won from the deep. They didn't win from prayer. And if you are somebody, you are of the deep, will it be difficult for you to know people who are not in the deep? The character of the deep and character of the shallow people are not the same. When the Bible says to Moses, I have made you a god, that is a deep. Deep calls to deep because God consults with gods. Wait. Kennedy, have you announced it? God dwells in the sea. People will know how important you are when they know your dwelling. And when they see what you are mindful of. Please, all the men that join occultism know there is need for power. Some people are living on earth without minding power. And they don't know that wherever something important is kept, people of power will gather there, both negative and positive. I say wherever something important is, people of power. Don't think of meeting people of power when you don't know power, because they will hurt you. You cannot take something important on earth without meeting people of power. Let me say again. I say you cannot take something important on this earth without meeting people of power. So as I'm sharing, the gate of honor is already opening. People are going through the sea to circumcise themselves. People are going into all manner of initiations so that they will matter in 2024. People want others to serve them. Satan is recruiting powerful men. I say Satan is what? And then the church is joking. And power is of the soul. Let me tell you one secret on the millennial kingdom in the midst of the sea. The millennial kingdom in the midst of the sea is a heading. Kennedy, I hope you're not sleeping in prayer in computer room. Are you sleeping? The millennial kingdom in the midst of where? Of the sea. Now hear me. The millennial kingdom is the strongest kingdom, and fortunately that kingdom is the lion's kingdom, and that kingdom is going to be built in the strongest part in the sea, the hottest part. And the sea is the dwelling place of God and everything that is precious. Listen, don't look at the sea the way you're looking at it. God is the owner of the sea, and God is there this evening. I said God is where? Don't look at that sea the way you're looking at the sea. The sea is not evil. The sea is a property of God that was corrupted by Satan, and God didn't abandon it, because that is the only dwelling place God has. Now what makes the sea is the deep of the sea. Because of the depth of the sea, God does not have any other place to build millennial kingdom, because the heaven where God can be found in the deepest is at the center of the sea. You know, it is a triangular sea. Here is Pacific, here is Atlantic, here is Indian Ocean, and then the deepest of the deep is where the millennial kingdom is, and it's a place of contention. Some people are going up and down in the church making noise. That's why they are broke. Making noise, praying Pentecostal prayer, thinking that the God of the deep will carry something important and meet them. That is why somebody cannot have access to $10 billion. The day $10 billion will come into your hand, you will win a battle. And how does God recruit you into battle? You don't have strength to fight.